Is this everybody's first time here?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Makes my job very easy. My name's August. I'll be showing you around today the lower compound. Wild Spirit's one of the oldest sanctuaries of its kind in the country. We currently have 73 rescued canids. Most of those are wolves and wolf dog crosses, as some of you may have learned from the signage around here. We also have some red foxes, some New Guinea singing dogs, and some coyotes. We are the largest sanctuary of our kind in the country as well. Communicate primarily through vocalizations of their body language, just like your dog does at home, but they tend to be much more sensitive and much more sort of keyed in on your energy and what you're doing with your body. This is Zane, and he's one of the few bachelors we have here. Hi, Zany. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Nom, 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 nom. We currently have 4 coyotes with us, and he's a very old man, and we don't think he has too much. He's a upper mid content wolf dog. He's in the 70th percentile. Artemis back there is a younger female. She is a high content in the 80 plus percentile. In terms of his stature, it's very much a picture of a wolf. There are some things about him, raccoon eyes going on. So when you see that defined facial masking or marking, a picture of a wolf, he's pretty much indistinguishable from his wild counterparts. This is Dahlia. And these guys are pointing out. So note, the long lanky legs, the very huge paws. Wolves have very pronounced webbing between their paws too. They basically have aphids roaming around their territory to conserve energy. And when they do finally identify, we do a lot of scent enrichment for them. Yeah. So what Kiska's doing right now is called a scent roll. You guys ever see your dogs do this at home?
Yeah.
Or when you take them on a walk, they're rolling something nasty like mud or a dead squirrel or something.
Good girl, Reba. So brave. Good job.
But believe it or not, they were the dominant land predator on the island of New Guinea. And so they do hunt, or allegedly hunt, small rodents, small mammals, birds. Apparently they're excellent climbers. Hi, Bowie. You want a snack? Good boy, Bobo. Yeah, Bowie's usually the brave one of the two. But a lot of people, there's a debate right now whether they are even wild. And we can do, the genetic testing we do does tell them their coefficient of inbreeding, meaning the percent of genes that are crossed back onto one another. So these guys are like 73%. For reference, on average, we'll see maybe like 10 to 15%. Of course, and so the higher that number is, the more likely. You guys can reach out and scratch Quinn if he comes up to you. Same thing on the chest, on the chin, and after he gets acquainted, you can work your way up to his face. And if anybody wants me to take pictures for you guys, I can do that too. You guys can reach out and pet him if you want.
I like her.
And Leica is much more timid, like I said. If you guys wanted to try and go sit on the tub and we could try to rotate some people out. Hey, no Quinn, no Quinn. These guys were both rescues from Los Angeles County. Good boy, Quinn. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Of course, they still may get into a spat over, a nice juicy bone or a new toy or something like that. It's on a very case-by-case basis, so, they may have a handful of people they really like, but strangers, absolutely not. So Quinn especially is one of our most social, most brave boys. like I was talking All right, so we're really gonna let it rip. There are a lot of reasons why wolves howl a lot less than we humans. Everybody else, they're replying to you. Feel a lot better. What are you doing? You look like you're getting into some mischief.
How about these guys?